Welcome to today's news. From wherever you're listening from, I greet you. And please stay tuned as I read today's news. Headlines: Buhari regime's declaration of bandits as terrorists hasn't changed anything, Middle Belt Forum. He added that since bandits were declared terrorists, they had gone out of jail and had extended their activities everywhere in the north. The leader of the Middle Belt Forum, MBF, Dr. Pugo Bitrus, has stated that the recent declaration of bandits as terrorists by President Muhammadu Buhari has so far not yielded any positive outcome. Pugo, who has been at the forefront of fighting the cause of minority tribes of the Middle Belt, maintained that the crisis in the region, occasioned by the personally invasion of the village by armed bandits who sacked village and in the process killed, maimed, and destroyed properties, necessitated the formation of the forum. He added that since bandits were declared, terrorists had gone out of jail and had extended their activities everywhere in the north. Pugo maintained that although Boko Haram was declared terrorist right from the international community, it did not reduce the activities of their insurgents. According to him, the military is stationed waiting for Boko Haram or for bandits to attack before they respond. He further accused the military of failing to raise bandits and terrorists hideouts despite knowing their locations. Pugo said, as you have probably noticed, the bandits have increased and expanded their activities rather than administered them. So the issues here is not whether the name has been changed from bandits to terrorists, but what has been the attitude of the government towards the issue. Have there been efforts by the military to scrub the activities in our military going after them in their location, which they know, or are they still staying in their permanent location rather than going to fight these bandits or terrorists? So, it is the behavior of governments that translates to the behavior of security agency, and that is escalating wherever insurgents we are suffering. I am the type of person that I'm convinced that giving a free hand one mouth is too much for our military to clear off those people because they know their locations. Bandits are not stronger than the government. They don't have more hands than the government. Anybody who tells you that they have more hands is lying. They don't have an airbush that can fire from the sky. The kind of artillery our military has, they don't have. Most of what they have is suffocated guns mounted on tank. So it is still the government that should mobilize action against them. Wow, this news was seriously interesting. But for those who are not catching up, I would like you to, listen carefully as an analyze. Buhari regime declaration of bandits as terrorists hasn't changed anything, Middle Belt Forum. He added that since bandits were declared terrorists, they had gone out of jail and had extended their activities everywhere in the statement north. And the speaker of this news was the leader of the Middle Belt Forum, MBF, Dr. Pugo Bitrus. This man was, referring this news to our incumbent president that, and since terrorist has been declared, since bandit has been declared as terrorist, there's no actions taken that brings out positive victorious. And what this actually man was talking about here was something really happening in Nigeria. Because I think if the bandit does not until the bandits come for us before the military stand up to attack, which is not supposed to be so. Fine, they know their locations and their hideouts. Not that they didn't, they know, but why is it until the bandits stand up to attack before they can also attack? And there's something that this Pugu said, that he said is a type of man that it is confused that giving a free hand or one mouth is too much. One mouth is too much for our military to clear off those people because they know their location. Of course, they know bandits are not stronger than governments. Of course, they aren't. Bandits are not even stronger than the government, because why? They don't have any more. They don't have more arms than the government. They don't have any more arms than the government. And if anybody stood up telling you they have more arms than the government, they are lying. They don't have any Airbus. They didn't. They can fire. They can't fire from the sky. To find the kind of artillery our military has, they don't have. They didn't have the weapons we have, and now most of what they have is sophisticated guns mounted on tank. So it is still government that should mobilize actions against them. Wow, you see that? Well, my dear listener, we've come to the end of today's news. Then before I go, I would like to, take one more comment here. Let's move down to the comment sections and let's see people's opinions and people's actions about this news. My dear listener, I've moved down to the comment sections. Which says, I have a comment here which says, he is the one behind it. Don't expect anything from him. Wow. Another one says, there is not anything like Middle Belt. Miss Sahara reporters. There is only North Central. Take note of this. If you said so. I have another comment here which says, it's too late, but next president will take it from here. There. No, I don't accept this comment. It's nothing too late. At least our government still have more than, still have up to 16 or 17 months. Let's say 16 months ahead of him to use in the Aso Rock. And what is too late in, this thing doesn't take even the military more than a month to clear them off if they are ready to do so. I have another comment here which say the declaration is audio and paperwork to deceive the Kulibi, unlike us, the Igbo. Who is exactly the bandit? Is it the Bush ones or the ones government office in Abuja? Let us know first. Well, my dear listener, we've come to the end of today's news. And please also do drop your opinions. Do drop by the comment sections. Let's see what your view is all about today's news. Let's see what you understand about today's news. And please, do not forget to do subscribe to YouTube channel. Please, I'm begging you. By you to please and do drop your comments. That's what we feed on. We feed on your news, on your comments rather. Please do drop by the comment sections. Let's see what your views are about today's news. And please, I'm begging you to please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. And the most important thing I would like you to take note is that do not forget, please do not forget to always thumb up your notification alarm box, so you can do what? So you can get notified. It will be the easiest way for you. Trust me. Try it. So you can get notified whenever we're down to your platform.